Hey guys, and welcome back to I Like Tech Watches, and thank you so much for tuning into the unboxing and first impressions video for this Smael digital watch. In this video I'm going to give you some facts, figures, stats and specifications, and I'll also run through some of the things that I like and some of the things that I'm not so keen on. And please don't forget, if you like my content, to click that like button and subscribe. It really helps. I've also popped an affiliate link in the description below if you plan to pick up one of these watches. Affiliate links don't cost you any more money, but they really help to support this channel. So thank you so much for using it. This is the Smael 1708, and guess what? It looks a lot like a G-Shock. I bought this from the Smael official store on AliExpress. This one cost me £9. That's approximately 10 euros or 11 US dollars. It's both a digital and analog watch, made of rubber and plastic, and once again powered by a battery, and sadly I don't know the lifespan of that battery. The stated water resistance is 50 meters, total weight is 74 grams, the diameter of the case is 54 millimeters. I've measured that from the 3 o'clock position over to the 9 o'clock position. Case depth is 18 millimeters, case length is 55 millimeters, and I've measured the length of this watch. I believe it's suitable for people with approximate wrist circumferences of 6.5 inches up to 9 inches. The functions on this watch include analog time display, digital time with seconds display, a digital day-date display, a hacking seconds function, an alarm, a stopwatch with a lap timer, a light for the digital display, and lume on those analog hands. That is a fairly standard list of functions for this watch. Nothing really there that's going to set the world on fire. But let's take a look at the things about this watch that I like and the things that I think maybe could be better. Out of all the Smael watches that I've bought recently, and I think there are 7, this one I think is the best looking. I really like the colours. That black, white and orange on the body of the watch, and then this sort of army green strap. And if you're familiar with my other channels, you'll know orange is one of my favourite colours. Something else I like as well, there doesn't appear to be any design elements on this watch that just do nothing. And that's one of the things that disappoints me a little bit about these Smael watches. On some of them, there are these little design functions that lead you to believe the watch is going to do something really cool, but it's there just to look nice. And it gives the watches a little bit of a sort of childish or toy-like element to them. Whereas this one, I'm not really seeing anything on this watch that looks like it's trying to deceive me. I am also impressed with the materials and the build quality of this watch. This watch does not feel like a £9 watch. If I asked some randoms in the street how much this watch cost me, I don't doubt many of them would think £50, because it really just does not feel like an £8 or £9 watch. The only material on it that looks perhaps a little bit cheap is those white indices on the analog dial. At a glance, this watch looks so much like a G-Shock, and I would not have a problem wearing this watch. There are a couple of things though that would make me want to wear it just that little bit more. It is a big watch. I'm not a huge fan of those huge G-Shock watches. If this was a fraction smaller, I would be far more tempted to wear it. And then the only other thing that I wish was just slightly better is the functions are very basic. And I know it's only an £8 or £9 watch, and although the blue light on these watches is a really cool little feature, I do like it when they just have a little trick up their sleeve. One little function that just makes them different to all the other Smael G-Shock looking watches. And that's something that Casio do really well. A lot of their watches just have that extra little feature that not many other Casios have. And I'm a little bit nervous that all of these Smael watches are basically going to do exactly the same thing, but just look slightly different. Anyway, time will tell. This is only number 3 and I've got 4 more to go. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, I do really appreciate it. Please don't forget to click that like button and subscribe. Look after yourselves. You'll hear from me again very soon. Cheers guys.